Look how big mine is.
Dude, that's not even big. Look at mine.
Whoa, it's huge.
Yeah.
You guys, we're live. We're on the air.
Crap. Welcome to Channel 1863 News. I'm Johnny J. Johnson.
And I'm Abraham Booth. Today we will be investigating the Transcontinental Railroad
And how it affects different groups of people.
The Transcontinental Railroad is currently being built by two companies. The Central Pacific Railroad Company, starting in Sacramento, California and working eastward, and the Union Pacific Railroad Company, starting in Omaha, Nebraska and working west. The newly created railroad will be connected to the existing railway network of the eastern United States, creating a railroad connected to the Atlantic and Pacific coast.
Asa Whitney proposed the plan to Congress, who accepted the idea with heavy public support due to the settlements of Oregon, the acquisition of Mexican territories, and the gold rush in California. Congress agreed to fund the railroad with federal grants to each of the two companies.
Thank you, Johnny.
No problem, Abe.
The completion of this railroad will be only the precursor to future economic growth and prosperity. National unity is now much closer than ever before with this historical project. The markets of businesses of all statures will be benefited by the railroad. However, it is also causing many problems. Now we'll hand off to Easy E for the field report.
Easy E here at the Union Pacific Railroad. I think over here I see the man who's in charge. Follow me. I'm here with Oak Ains, the brother of the owner of the Union Pacific Railroad, Oliver Ains. Mr. Ains, want to tell me how this is going?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's going pretty darn well. You see, we started in the east, while the other company, the Central Pacific, started in the west, and it's working to our advantage.
Oh, how so?
Well, you see, we have this flat land that we have to go over. We can get miles per day. Well, they had to go over or through mountains where they tunneled through, and they could only get a foot a day sometimes. And since we get paid per mile that we put down, we're doing pretty darn well.
So there were no hard parts?
Well, you know, actually, we did have some problems with those natives. You know, those savages think that this is their land, that we promised it to them. This railroad needs to get built no matter what.
So anything you want to tell me about the future of this railroad?
Well, you see, after this railroad's built, we're going to be a really big organization. We're going to expand our railroads, maybe build some more, and you know, I think we're going to grow pretty darn big. Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe I see a slacking off worker over there. Right back.
There you have it, AB. Back to you.
Got any eights? So as you can see, these big business owners are monopolizing their respective industries and are driving out small businesses. They are strict bosses who are cutting down on any out-of-line workers.
That's right, AB. I heard that any workers who are getting out of line are getting physically tortured and beat along with having their food withheld from them. It is a very effective technique, if I should say so myself. They're also making great time due to the fact that they're being paid per mile of track. And at this rate, the project should be finished in a year or 7.
Now back with Easy E, who's interviewing a small businessman.
I'm Easy E here with Oliver Hainsworth. He's the owner of a small iron business here in Ogden, Utah. Want to tell me how this railroad's affecting you?
I'm getting screwed!
There you have it, AB. He's getting screwed.
Hey, relax,
The monopolization of industries by large businesses, small businesses are being taken over as they cannot compete with the amount of output and low prices of the larger businesses.
That's right, AB. The small businesses are going out of business, leaving the workers, owners, and their families in a terrible situation.
Now to the Ace of Spades with the field report.
Ace of Spades here with Seamus Locke, an Irish worker on the Transcontinental Railroad in Ogden, Utah. Seamus, can you tell me about the work you're doing?
Well, Aces, as you can see, me and many of my others, Chinese companions back there laying ties to connect the eastern and western coast of the United States. Yeah.
You seem to be a little angry, Seamus.
Well, of course I'm angry, Ace. I've been working long hours these past few weeks, and all I've been getting is wage slashes. You see my boss over there, he's been physically abusing me and many of my companions, and it's honestly getting to the point where it's intolerable. I swear, if any of this more any more of this hostile treatment continues, Ace, we're gonna rebel. Rebellion is imminent.
So you're saying there's a lot of hostility between the workers and the employers?
Oh, you know it, Ace. You know it's just.
What was that?
Run!
Run!
Run! Hit the deck!
Alright, well, I guess we're experiencing some technical difficulties. We're gonna get back to you as soon as possible.
Yes, we are.
Do your dogs have problems falling asleep? Well, you could give them a Robitussin, or you could save their lives by putting them on the Doggy Sleeper 600.
We're good.
Well, it looks like our technological difficulties have been solved. Back to you, Ace.
Please don't shoot me. I'm just an interviewer. Can I ask you some questions?
I hope this is not a trick.
No, it's not a trick. We're here with Squanto Manhandler, the chief of the Sutra. Would you mind telling us about how the railroad is affecting you and your family?
Well, you see, white folk move in here with us minding our own business. They kick us out of our land and destroy our homes, and we have nowhere to go.
How are you guys holding up with the constant attacks?
Well, we have suffered many deaths, and a cocky man named William Fetterman, he came in thinking he could kill us all, but we killed him. He no more.
I heard about that. Congratulations on your success.
Thank you. I must go. Wife call.
Okay. That's all from Squanto Manhandler. Back to you at the studio.
Mom, for the last time I told you I didn't want salmon. I said it 4 times. Alright. Amy. Wake up. Wake up.
Oh. Due to the violent attacks of these Indians, such as the one we just witnessed, the government has provided military support to suppress these attacks. Unfortunately, this military support cannot completely halt the aggressive yet sly nature of these Indians and their leader, Squanto Manhandler.
The government and groups of Indian leaders have met in good faith to settle the disagreements. However, the only solution that the natives will accept is the stoppage of railroad production. The government's military might is much greater than theirs, however, and the government's will to prosper will not be broken by these unreasonable demands.
And that concludes today's broadcast.
Tune in tomorrow where we break the tragic story of what really happened with Lincoln, his mother, and Benjamin Attia.
Now, back to Squanto Manhandler, singing Christmas carols.
That sounds great, Dave. And I hope you're paying attention, Oliver Haynes.
May I wish you a Merry Christmas. May I wish you a Merry Christmas. May I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.